Hello, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It is such a privilege to be here with you all today. If you are viewing me for the very first time, my name is Natalia Inspiration, and I want to extend a warm welcome to you. If you have not subscribed to my channel as yet, please go ahead now and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you can be notified as soon as I upload a new video. Thank you. So, in today's video, guys, I will be answering a question that one of my subscribers asked me. I find this question very fascinating, and I said I am not going to just answer it. I'm not going to just message my subscriber and answer the question. I am going to record a video. I am going to use this topic, use this question as a topic, and I'm gonna just speak on it today. So I hope that you will find this video very fascinating, because the topic, I find it very fascinating as well, and I know that you guys gonna find it fascinating. So yes, guys, I'm not gonna be long. Yes, so let me just get that out there. I'm gonna be brief. So let's get right into today's discussion, guys. So the question that my subscriber asked me is it possible for a person who is married to be attracted to someone else? Don't you find that question quite intriguing? I do. I find it very fascinating. So yes, my answer is yes. It is pretty much possible for you to be attracted to someone else, of course, because the truth of the matter is we are humans with emotions, and God did not create us or place us on this earth for only one person to be attracted to us. You can be attracted to more than one individuals, and it doesn't matter if you're married or single. But as the question says, is it possible for someone who is married to be attracted to someone else? And as I stated before, the answer is yes. It is very much possible for you to be attracted to someone who is not your husband or your wife. But how do you deal with that situation? Now, my advice to you is to speak to your wife or your husband about it. Speak to your partner about it. If you are married and you find it that you are attracted to someone else, it is important for you to discuss it with your partner. Things like this should not be taken lightly. You need to let your partner know, and when you do that, you're helping yourself to overcome the temptation of getting intimate with that individual that you're attracted to. So when you find yourself in that state where you're attracted to someone else, the best thing to do is to talk to your partner. But this is not something that you can just get up and do. You have to check the timing and the approach. Ensure that the time is right. The time that you want to speak to your spouse about it, ensure that the timing is appropriate. And also ensure that your approach is appropriate as well. Because matters like this, you can't just get up suddenly and just throw it in your spouse's face. You have to ensure that the timing is appropriate and your approach is appropriate as well. And both of you discuss it and be honest. When you're talking about it, be honest. Be honest, be truthful. You may want to tell your partner how long you have been feeling this way, And you may also want to limit the amount of time that you communicate with that individual that you're attracted to. So if you're attracted to that individual, you may want to slow down on the communication. If you have to cut it off, or limit the amount of time that you guys communicate. It is not something that you should take lightly. And like I said, both of you need to sit down as a couple and discuss it peacefully, and at the same time pray about it. Pray against the feeling, pray against the attraction that you're having for this individual. You need to pray against it and reason as a mature couple. No, it's not the time to be attacking each other, because I know you have some partner. If you try to discuss something as sensitive as this, they might want to get aggressive and start yelling and shouting at the other partner. But no, that's not the right approach. That's not the way to go about it. You need to handle it as mature couple. Sit down and reason about it, and just be transparent, be open, be free, and talk about it as two mature individuals. That's the best way to go about it. If you're attracted to someone outside of your marriage, talk to your partner. And if you can't talk to your partner, talk to somebody who you can get good advice from. Talk to somebody, whether your pastor, your mother, your father. Just talk to somebody who will advise you on a professional level. Somebody who is honest, somebody who will not be biased. You need to speak to somebody who can tell you the truth and tell you how to go about it on a professional level. So yeah, that's just my advice to you. I hope that my answer helps. And if you guys have any other opinion or views about this matter, feel free to share it and leave it in the comment section. All right, guys, I can't wait to hear from you. I can't wait to hear your feedbacks. So it's important, guys, to discuss this matter with your spouse. Don't ignore the feeling. Don't keep it away from your spouse either. This is not something to keep away from your spouse. And it is really good when couples know how to communicate with each other, and it's good when you have that bond where you can speak about everything or anything together peacefully and respectfully. Even if it hurts your feeling, you should be able to come to that point where you guys can discuss sensitive matter without you guys getting in your feelings and getting hurt or offended or getting disrespectful. You don't have to become disrespectful when things like this happen. You just have to be mature about it, learn how to communicate and talk about it. So learning to communicate with your spouse is very important. And I understand that when you're in a relationship with someone that you truly love, hearing that they're in love with someone else or they're attracted to someone else is not something that will bring you much joy. It will not make you happy. I understand. I know the feeling. It's not something that's going to make you feel excited. It's going to break your heart. I understand. But if you love your spouse, you have to forgive your spouse. You have to understand your spouse and just find a way to assist your spouse to get through this phase, because you're in it together and you just have to work together and try to make the marriage work. You can do it, all right? So just communicate and remember to include the Lord in whatsoever decision you are about to make. Don't make any decision without consulting the Lord. Let the Lord give you wisdom, direction, instruction of how to go about this situation, because it is very sensitive and you will need the assistance of the Lord. So pray about it and allow the Lord to lead you and guide you. So that's my take on this matter. I hope you were blessed. Guys, please check out my next video. I upload video every day and sometimes every other day. So if you don't see me one day, you can look out for me the next day. And please guys, remember to subscribe to my channel, share with your friends and loved ones so that they too can be blessed. Thank you again and have a blessed night.